share with you a very amazing product, a piece of glass, and that is called Biodisc. But if you do not know about this piece of glass, if you see it on the road, you won't pick it up, right? Because it's just a piece of glass. But if you know how amazing this piece of glass is, then to me it is a treasure, right, of life, of just how Josephine asked, most of you want to live young, right, and stay healthy. This piece of glass is able to do so, right? And I do not share you just because of this product, right? Whatever I share you has my own personal testimony, my own engagement in every case, right? And also the result, right? The result is very important because the result, right, are evident that the product works. Okay, right? So let me. Okay, now this is Dr. Yan, and he is a founder or developer of this Biodisc, right? And took him 25 years to do a lot of research and experiment, right? He himself is actually a heart transplant doctor, a surgeon, right? And so he developed this for the sake of mankind. Okay. Now, of course, we have a lot of world-recognized organization and body, right, to certify the product claims. Okay, you can see this in the website. Okay, I will not elaborate further. Now, what is so good about this Biodisc, right, and how it can pass the frequency? Actually, the Biodisc itself is a piece of glass, right, and inside this piece of glass is a formula, right, and this formula will continue to resonate a certain frequency, and this frequency is very important for the human cell. Without this frequency, our body cell will not be able to function the way it is designed to function, right? So there are three ways that you can actually pass the frequency from the glass into our human body. One, through water, right? You pour the water over the glass and the water is energized. The next one is using light, right? And the third one is using air, right? I will show you all the three demo later, okay? Now, before I go further, I need to prepare some prop, right, for later, so you can come out to participate. I'll call my partner, Jesse, to come up to stage and show you. Lex. Okay. Now, okay, the Biodisc, right, I show you how we energize the water. The Biodisc itself, right, and this is a funnel, right, and then you just pour water over the glass. Okay, and okay, and so now this water, this glass of water is already energized, but you cannot see, right? If I tell you it's energized, so I need to prove to you the energy inside the water, right? So can I just place it here? I just place the water here. Right now, we're going to pour it into a mist spray. Okay. And the next thing we're going to do is that's how you saw the light, right? Using the light. So we're going to put this is a specially designed light. Okay. And I'm going to put the Biodisc inside the light. And then this is how we work, right? Right? It's a LED white light. So any injury or what, you can use it for healing. Very good, right? So what I'm going to do is you're going to put this. Take out the T-shirt. I have four T-shirt here. Okay, we're going to energize this 4 T-shirt. Right, we're going to put the lights on top, right, of the T-shirt, and then we're going to energize the T-shirt, and then we can, can cover it. Maybe the other way around from the bottom, so it's not so bright. Okay, now, can I have 2 volunteers? Come, one more. New friend, yes. Come, sir. It's very important for you to participate. You know why? Because our participation gives you understanding. If you are new, then I encourage you to participate. Because when you participate, you will really understand because of the experience. Now, I'm going to do 2 demos. Hold this glass here and here. Right? I'm just use the air, by blowing the frequency into the glass, right? Okay. Then we have also just how we energize this water in a mist spray. We're going to spray. So you just hold this way. Hold here. Yeah. So you're going to just spray the water outside. Okay, right. Yeah, this is tea. You all drink outside, huh? So you got to pour some tea inside, and then the 2 of you, I want you to be like a wine taster, right? Drink the tea and feel the texture, the bitterness of the tea, the flatness of the tea, the smoothness of the tea. Okay? Ready? Drink some more, drink some. Now this is original same glass of tea, and this glass is not energized, so we will see what happened.
But this is more tastier. You feel smooth also for the throat. And this one is a little bit subset on the bitter ha. 来啦，比较涩啦，没有那么 it's not so smooth.
I think he's confused now. Not confused.
I think I taste the same. You know why? Because all my body is energized.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Because I have been using this product since 1926, since 2006. So my body is energized, so it's the same.
Actually, if you're using the bio this already, and if you're drinking the water every day, and if you just drink, then you cannot tell the difference because the body is energized, and the water that you drink inside your body is accumulative, right? The energy is accumulative. Thank you. Right? Okay, so you can see that just a simple demo to prove to you that the immediate transfer of frequency, right, to the glass can tell the difference, right? Now what happens is when you pour water onto the biodisk, it actually restructured the molecular cluster, right? Molecular cluster of the water, and at the same time give you a frequency, right? And this is a report taken from Japan, right? Water that is non-treated by the biodisk and water that is treated by biodisk, immediately you can see the crystal effect. Okay. Now these are the 5 major causes of our health, right? And these are the environment, the air, the drugs that we take, food and water, and also the pesticide. Drugs doesn't mean you take morphine or this other thing, no. This is the vitamin and Panadol that you take every day, right? Okay, so it actually, we cannot escape the onslaught of all these causes, right? And the frequency of the cell actually will tell you that will cause the lifespan of the cell, right? Now, our body is made up of 75% water, right? So, every part of our body, even your cell, is 70 to 75% water. Okay, so water is very important. Now, you can see from the stream here, this is from the source, water taken from here, sent to the lab, you can see there's a crystal effect. By the time it goes down the river, go to your reservoir, and then there's a chlorination plant. This chlorination plant is to actually put chlorine to actually kill the bacteria and the virus in the water. And by the time it reaches your home, the water we consider dead water or fresh water, no more crystal. And when you put in your tropical fish tend to die because of high content of chlorine, right? And Singapore has the highest source of skin sore, right? Water sore problem. And these are the man-made energy and equipment that actually causes us to deplete our frequency, right? Your handphone, your aircon, your iPad, right? Everything, your TV, computer, everything, right? Our body is also made up of 75 trillion cells. The whole body is made of cell, and from the cell, then it become your structure, your what you call it, your organ and your body system, right? And every single cell resonates at a certain frequency, right? So our health then starts from the cellular level. Okay. Now, what very important here, this slide is our normal working cell actually spin anti-clockwise. When your cell spin anti-clockwise, it maintains at a frequency 70 to 90 millivolt, right? But when you are constantly exposed to the man-made energy, then your body cell will start to spin clockwise. When it spins clockwise, your frequency in your body will start to deplete. So when your body frequency deplete and goes down to 15 to 20 millivolt, then every one of us has got cancer cell in our body. But then it is not active because it is not functioning at 15 to 20 millivolt. But the moment your frequency in your body drop to 15 to 20 millivolt, then the cancer cell will start to become alive, wake up and multiply. Right? Now how does the biodisk then help this part of the cancer cell? When you drink the energized bio water, okay, it will help your abnormal cell spin back anti-clockwise. When it spin back anti-clockwise, then the frequency will go up to 70 to 90 millivolt, right? Right? You cannot go out there and tell people that the biodisk can cure cancer. The biodisk cannot cure cancer. The biodisk cannot cure any illness. The biodisk can only recharge and recorrect your frequency to the right condition so that your body then can function the way it is designed to function. And so your body, when your body is at the right condition, the body can then cell heal, cell repair, and cell rejuvenate. Okay? So far you with me?
Yes.
Okay? Now, the other very important thing is that the BioDis2 has got a biophoton frequency. And this is very, very important, right, in the medical science. Why? Because with biophoton, every single cell, this is one single cell by itself, right? And this is another. So in order for each single cell to actually communicate, it needs a biophoton energy, right? To pass the right information, at the right time, right? In the right place. Okay? Can you imagine just how you have 75 trillion cells, and if the information is not passed on correctly, then your hand and your leg or body all cannot work in sequence, right? Because all the information is not passed on correctly. Okay? Now, talk is cheap, right? That's why I show you already. We need to prove. I already proved to you how it works, right? And here, this is a blood sample taken from Dr. Yin himself. Right? You can see he's 86 years old, and his blood sample are all separated, right, and stick, right? And this is a 28 years old athletic, and you can see the blood all cluttered together. When this happens, your oxygen, your nutrition cannot come here. Then your body cell will start to have problem, right? Also, the product is very good for a beauty product. Ladies will like this. Whatever product you're using, whatever brand, just place it onto the BioDis before you apply. Will enhance your product many times. Right? I have tried with nano product. There was this two lady who was doing nano product, and when I used their product to test, it penetrates into their skin faster, and the result is even better. Alright? Okay. Joe said, I'm the product of the product. This is my own testimony. Right? I had a fall at home, and from the ladder, right? And I fell, and then I broke my arm. This is just a cut from the ladder, right? And what happened? I actually fractured my this shoulder here. I break into 3 pieces. And then when I went to Mount Alvernia Hospital, the doctor insisted I must go through an operation, put a steel inside. And I refused to go through the operation. And then that night, the doctor insisted that I have to come back for the operation. So I negotiate to go back. And you can see here, I went home. That night I used 2 BioLite and to shine on my fractured bone, right? And the next morning when I go back to the hospital, this is taken the previous night, right? 2 a.m. in the morning, and this is in the next day, because before they do an operation, they need to do a CT scan, and you can see the bone all broken into various parts, all more intact the next day, only 3 hours. Right, and I negotiate with the doctor to give me a week, right, to do my own cell healing. And if I cannot do my own cell healing, then I allow him to operate on me. And so he agreed. And so what happened? After a week, they took another X-ray. You can see the sharp point here already go back by itself. No bandage, no operation, nothing. Okay, not even painkiller, no, nothing. And then this is a 2nd week, and then this is a 3rd week, exactly 4th week, exactly 1 month, right? No operation, right? Healed by itself. Why? Because the BioDis actually give out a certain resonance, and it helped my body cell to go to the right condition so that my body can be like a small little boy, can repair very fast. Okay. Then, 3 months ago, Joe just said, I had a very serious accident in Malaysia. right? It was a head-on collision, right? And 4 people died and 7 injured. One day after Valentine, and I suffered 86 injury with multiple broken bone. You can see my collarbone fractured 4 pieces, my ribs, right here 3 pieces on the right, 2 pieces on the left, and 2 pieces on the shoulder collarbone here, right? And internal bleeding, my spleen, my liver, my stomach, my intestine, large, small, all bleeding, right? And I was very, very fortunate, right, that my 2 partners, right, Jesse and Roland, they quickly rushed to JB Hospital and they brought the BioLite. You can see my neck all, cannot even move my neck, it was so painful, right? And you can see actually I have 5 biodiscs with the light. 1 on the chakra head and 2 on the feet, and actually 2 on the chest because I can't even breathe, right? And then I put I slip 1 biodisc below my neck, okay? And the hospital cannot do anything because internal bleeding, they don't know what to do, everywhere was bleeding. And because of the BioLite, it has helped to stabilize the condition. And the next day, JB Hospital sent me back to Tan Tock Seng Hospital, right? And this, after 3 days, my neck, nothing happened. I can move, you see, I can even move my neck. After that, on the 5th day, I was discharged. Yeah. Okay. This is no, hey, this is my own testimony, right? Okay. And see, very serious, right? Internal bleeding, they have to suck out all the waste blood from my stomach. Okay. And these are some other testimony that I personally get involved. Okay. This is Sigit from Indonesia. Skin cancer for 3 years. Doctor said there's no cure, right? And my partner called me from Indonesia, and I told them to use bio water to spray on the skin area. And actually, you can see there's a big growth in the eyes. He can't even open his eyes. And after that, every day water with BioLite. Okay, and you can see day 1 to day 76, the skin all dry up and the lump in the eyes gone. Okay. Right, this is another case. This is a nurse, right, from Philippines, and she left work, go back home, and was knocked down by a car, right, and she was in coma, right, and doctor say they cannot do anything, in coma for 4 days already, and the doctor told the family member to prepare for her funeral. When my friend called me and asked me what to do, I asked them to spray using the bio water, to spray from the chakra every half hour. Okay? The next day, she wake up from her coma. And the doctor said, hey, don't cure, prepare for her funeral. Right? And she also suffered a lot of injury, right? Fractured skull and cheekbone, and her leg fractured, broken leg, broken ribs, And after that, she started to use a BioLite with water therapy and discharged within two months. Okay, so we can save a lot of people, right?